check this out. You guys didn't hear this.
So that's not swing. But it's called Springfield, Ohio, to be exact. And
Yeah.
Springfield, Ohio is this very nice community of 52,000 people that just had 32,000 migrants that don't speak the language dropped into their community.
Okay. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm smart enough to ask the question. There are a lot of people in America that just assume he's telling the truth because he's the president and he's Trump and we don't know anything, minus the good, basically. We don't know anything beyond the good. Like, there's a 100% of a character. You guys know, like, this much about Trump and that's what you're voting on. But there's this, like, the other 80 or 90% where he's just sellouts. Like, I'll look at all the best that you have to offer about this, but things I don't like, I'll look at all the worst. None of the best matters. And that's what he does. And that's what it's creating. It's like this whole thing where you want this peace, balance, right? But he's just constantly one way or the other. He wants this, and I'll only see this, right? And my point here is based off of what he said. If you get a map, okay, Springfield, Ohio, or whatever, and there's a bunch of immigrants dumped in. That's not how it really works. Generally speaking, the papers, you go to Florida, you go to, and I'm not exactly sure, but you gotta understand, Republicans are in charge of that. It's such a problem now, but who's in charge? Republicans, right? So, anyways, furthermore, on top of that, and I don't know if it's true or not, just bear with me. Furthermore, they're being dumped into one place. How many other places exactly? Oh, it's just one? And you expect me to change the whole nation because one has a problem? One town in the nation? One town. A town. Do you honestly think that 50-50? It's not even the number. Do you honestly think 50,000 people will make a difference in anything? When it comes down to anything at all, do you on like I can open Google Maps and there's towns everywhere. Everywhere. I can literally go 500 here, 500 here, 500 here, 5, and that's just California alone, right? And you're trying to make it seem like it's such a big deal. It isn't. What the fuck are you doing at the border to that many people to one place? Who the fuck decided that was okay? That's what should be blamed. Not our immigration. We need to change the government. That's dumb. That's stupid. And that's what Trump wants. That's what Elon wants. All the rich people want that. They want the rules changed. That's why Trump is a Trojan horse. That's why I can't vote for the fucker. Like, what the heck are you talking about? What are you leading? Like, no, that makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Like I just said, you can literally open up the maps. Towns everywhere. Towns with nothing. On top of that, I happen to know that if you go to, let's say, the hospital, if you break your leg, there's no wait. It depends on your insurance. If you're an immigrant, you might have to wait. It depends. Your other immigrants taking up the place. But if you're an American citizen and you have, and the problem is like the health care and the health insurance and whatnot, if everybody had health care like Bernie Sanders wanted, if everyone had health care, you wouldn't wait. Like you might, at first, you might wait. But I'm telling you right now that there is a hospital, and it can be like a slow process, like gradually everybody will get covered, right? I could be like kind of how they offer the lowest income they give coverage to, and just it just goes up, starts from the bottom and goes up. Like that could be instead of trickle down economics, how about fucking bottom up, right? And that's what you do with economics. And my point basically is that if I have a job and I'm paying into their insurance system, because that's the whole fucking problem. It's the insurance, not the government. It's the insurance. And guess who owns the insurance? Republicans, right? They all want the money, and guess who's pushing for it? Them, through Trump, basically. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So, anyways, yes, you could say we have a problem, whatever, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is that generally speaking, you go to a healthcare system, and if you have healthcare, which again is a problem, if you have healthcare that's good, you ain't waiting for shit. Oh my god, you broke your leg, get in here now. We'll take you now. Everybody else has the sniffles. Oh, you have a gun wound, like oh, it's on your arm. You can wait. This guy's dying. You can wait. You can get in there. You're gonna go. You're gonna be saved. La la. Right? If you have health care, but if you don't, if you're going in there just because you got a cough or something, and you presented, oh, it's just a cough. Okay, well, it's a whatever, so I'm going to put you in the whatever line, right? But if I get a severe cough, I have a severe cough where I can't breathe half the time, okay, and they'll see you like right away, right? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not as bad as they make it seem. And all, like, everything he's talking about right now at this place, why were they all dumped there? You're acting like that's a global, it's a an America thing. It's not. Like America doesn't feel it. Like humanity right now, I think they held this, excluding the nukes shit, right? Because nukes are different stuff. Well, maybe even including nukes. I don't know. But the point, what I'm trying to tell you, is that all of the world can literally try to do as much damage as they possibly could without bombs and nukes and shit, or with I don't know, I don't remember the saying or the study or whatever, but basically they can destroy the planet as much as they want, and Earth doesn't even notice. It's like, huh? There's humans where? Oh, whatever. And if ever it could feel it and want to get rid of us, it's like stop and just anyways, you don't matter as much as you think. Like you really think you are America. You really think your nation's like takes up like a quarter of the globe. You actually have these ideas and these concepts. You think you know more than you know, and you think that this one town represents all of America. When in reality, it's just one fucking town, one city in this globe of places they can be. And that's just, and they try to say, oh, it's all rapists. And like, I would honestly say that there's government agents that are just using the immigrants as an excuse to be terrorists. Basically, that's a lot more likely than immigrants being a problem in America. It's more likely that there are Americans that are using the immigrants as a problem to be terrorists, basically, or Americans are causing the immigrants to be, oh, you're hiding, let's go over here. It's America who's starting this shit, basically. That's more likely to me. Because I met immigrants, and a lot of them are just kind of like quiet and just down to, and they're really soft, gentle people. I've met these people. A lot of them are just down there, like, oh, I just want to live, and I'll work a factory, I'll work the fields or wherever. It's okay. It's okay. Minimum wage, oh, it's okay. That's $15 in California, where I'm at like 15, 50, or $16 for minimum wage, right? But it costs you a lot of money. It costs like $3,000 for a home, which is all fucked up. There's shit that's bad in America, but that's because America's run by monkeys and apes and bullshit. Basically, it's not because America's bad. It's that the people in charge are bad. Like, and Trump wants to make it worse. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And yeah, certain people will prevail off of Trump, just like the Nazis. Like, there's a video. It's called like oh fuck, I don't remember what it's called. There's a video. If I find it, I'll eventually post the link down below of this video. But basically, don't be a sucker is what it's called. Don't be a sucker. And it teaches you all about how the Nazis became what they were and how Hitler took over. This is exactly the same thing. Go watch that video. It's called "Don't Be a Sucker." It's uploaded by the government or some shit. And literally, it teaches you all of the shit. Like, oh my god, this immigrant, this, and they teach you that eventually it gets smaller. This immigrant, oh my god, the old Kenny, old Jenny was like, old Michael's like, and then eventually it just, I should be this way. And eventually it's like this. Now it's just you. Well, fuck you, give me your car. And then they take your car. That's basically what it is. You're giving them power more and more and more and more and more. Because you think you're the center of the world when you ain't. So, anyways, that's it. Peace. I love you, by the way. You're my brother, you're my sister, whatever you are. You're somebody that really matters to me, right? But we can't do this. So, anyways, peace.